The word debutante translates into beginner in French. It refers to a young woman who is making her debut into society. African American cotillions across the U.S. have been around since the early 1800s or even before. Here are a few pictures from Illinois, Beverly Hills, Indianapolis, Philadelphia, and Harlem. A time to remember and a reason to be proud was the theme for the 1988 Alpha Kappa Alpha Debutante Cotillion. Part 1. Mission of Ball. Intro of Escorts. Intro of Debutantes. Group dances. Parent intro.
Of happiness by the ladies of Alpha Mi Omega of Alpha Kappa Alpha. Would you be kind enough to greet the ladies at the head table? To my left, the bachelor of Alpha Mi Omega, Soror Nadine Bond. Soror Victoria Clark, core chair lady of this great event, Soror Margarita Hart, and Soror Marcella Taylor. To my right, the grand lady and general chair lady of this great event, Soror Geneva Murphy. Co-chair lady, Soror Deloise Casey, and the queen of 1987, debutante Miss Holly Moore, the queen. We hope you will enjoy the evening, and we will have you now listen to Soror Geneva Murphy.
Greetings and welcome to this gala affair. The theme for this year is a time to remember, a reason to be proud. And I feel certainly when the night is over that all 800 of you will say this was a time to remember and a reason to be proud. We have 38 young ladies that will greet you as soon as dinner is finished. So will you please enjoy your dinner and wait for the 38 beautiful debutantes of 1988.
Good evening. To our General Chairperson, Soror Geneva Murphy, her co-chairman, Soror Marguerite Hart and Soror Dolores Casey, to the members of the Debutante Cotillion Committee, to our 1988 debutantes, the Escorts, parents, and friends. I bring you greetings on behalf of Alpha Mu Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, and I would like to share with you the purpose of our sorority. The purpose of Alpha Kappa Alpha is to cultivate and encourage high scholastic and ethical standards, to promote unity and friendship, and to help alleviate problems concerning girls and women in order to improve the social stature. We congratulate and thank all of the debutantes for their dedication and their efforts. It is our sincere hope that the last 8 months have been rewarding and that new and lasting friendships have been made, that a sense of pride and accomplishment has taken place, and that the many workshops and activities have proved to be an enjoyable and worthwhile learning experience. Our sincere thanks to those dedicated parents, to the sponsors, patrons, and friends for your support. May God bless all of you.
Let us bow our heads. Our Father, look down on this occasion with favor, if you please. Gathered here in your divine sight are parents, family, friends, and sorors to celebrate these young people. They are your gift and the promise of tomorrow. With your help and love, they will carry on the traditions and values of preceding generations. This evening is a twofold high point in our lives, as we share with the debutantes the culmination of months of learning, building friendships, and working toward their goals, as well as their poising on the brink of richly productive futures. We pray that their lives will glorify you. We know and appreciate the magnitude of support given each young woman. We thank you for the love of their families, for the loving friendship of their escorts, and for the generosity of our community. May each debutante always cherish this special moment as representing the joys of life, with all positive forces converging for them. We pray for your continued guidance and blessings. We ask that you remember in a special way those sorors who brought this cotillion to fruition. Bless the food we are about to receive. May it sustain us to better serve you. Amen.
Talented soror Vickie Clark.
Because this song is dedicated to the parents, family, and friends of the 1988 debutantes, let's take a moment to reminisce of those good old days. Those proud moments when your little daughter took her first steps, said her first words, attended school for the very first time. There are special moments like these, which will also become the good old days of our children. Oh, why does it seem that the past is always better? We look back and we think the winters were warmer, grass was greener, skies were bluer, and smiles were bright. Can it be that it was all so simple then? Or has time rewritten every line? And if we had the chance to do it all again, tell me, would we, could we? Memories like the corners of my mind, misty watered, colored memories of the way we were. pictures of the smiles we left behind, smiles we gave to one another for the way we were. Can it be that it was all so simple then? Or has time rewritten every line? And if we had the chance to do it all again, tell me, would we? Could we? Maybe beautiful and yet what's too painful to remember, we simply choose to forget. So it's the laughter we will remember whenever we remember the way we take it over. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Carl Hines. Beautiful and yet what's too painful to remember, we simply choose to forget. So it's the laughter remember whenever we remember the way we were. The way we were.
Memories, memories, this is the night of many, and to help us to continue with this night of memory is the General Chair Lady, Mrs. Soror Geneva Murphy, who will do special recognition. Soror Murphy.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, there's a special recognition. There's one person in the audience who 3 years ago decided that Alpha Kappa Alpha should have a cotillion. That person, I worked as her chairperson in 1987. I'm grateful to think that this lady was energetic enough to bring to Indianapolis a debutante cotillion. And in 1988, as your general chairperson, I have enjoyed all 38 young ladies. They are beautiful, they are wonderful, and believe me, they are now young ladies. Not that they were not young ladies when they came to us, but they are more polished, and they have that special thing about them. And at this time, I would like for Soror Grace Dowell to come to the podium. I thought, in my own unselfish way, as a recognition to Grace, and from my heart, as a personal gift, I give this to Grace Dowell. Would she please come forward? And the plaque reads, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority 1988 Cotillion extends a special tribute to Soror Grace Dowell for presenting the first cotillion 1986, presented November the 26th, 1988. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, sir. Turn this one.
Thank you very much, Soror Murphy. I'm indeed honored and, of course, touched. And this really could not have been possible but that through your caring of our youth, that we could do such an event for the last 3 years. And because of your efforts and the works of the debutantes, we have been able for the last 3 years to present this program. And on behalf of the Sorors, of the Debutante Cotillion Committee, the Ads Committee, I would like to just read a dedication to our 38 lovely debutantes of 1988. Follow your dreams. It's on the inside front cover page of your program. If while pursuing distant dreams, your bright hopes turn to gray, don't wait for reassuring words or hands to lead the way. For seldom will you find a soul with dreams the same as yours. Not often will another help you pass through untried doors. If inner forces urge you to take a course unknown, be ready to go all the way, yes, all the way alone. That's not to say you shouldn't draw lessons from the best. Just don't depend on lauding words to spare you on your quest. Find confidence within your heart and let it be your guide. Strive ever harder toward your dreams and they won't be denied. Bruce B. Wilmer from the Sorors for the Debutante Ads Committee. We're so happy to have this cotillion and hope that next year there will be 39. We seem to be increasing by 1. Thank you. Thanks.
We hope that you will permit us to ask the waiters and the waitresses to discontinue serving at this time so we can get on with the occasion of the evening. We also would like to ask your kindness in indulging with us because we are making a special video with equal time to all of the debutantes. We will ask you not to use your flash cameras tonight. Fathers, please, so that the glare will not get in the eyes of the lovely young ladies, and that you will have something special on behalf of the AKA families from which to remember. We thank you for assisting us in this occasion. And now, the gentleman who has been the mentor, the role model, with the young men who will serve as our escorts and stags tonight. Please welcome the gentleman who will introduce those young men in the name of Mr. Otis Ashley.
Presenting Mr. Broderick Bryant. Presenting Mr. Ernest Ray. Presenting Mr. Roderick Bryant. Presenting Mr. Paul Williams. Presenting Mr. Clarence Bellamy. Presenting Mr. Carl Carpenter. Presenting Mr. Michael Grant. Presenting Mr. Gerard Pope. Presenting Mr. James Jones. Presenting Mr. Corey Greenwood. Presenting Mr. Vincent Fry. Presenting Mr. Lanny Smith IV. Presenting Mr. Vincent Burks. Presenting Mr. Damon Clark. Presenting Mr. John Walker. Presenting Mr. Michael Sylvester. Presenting Mr. Donald Payne. Presenting Mr. Sean Patton. Presenting Mr. Dale Gray. Presenting Mr. Marcus Adams. Presenting Mr. Anthony Black. Presenting Mr. Paul Phillips. Presenting Mr. Ivory McDonald. Presenting Mr. David Hampton. Presenting Mr. J. Hicks. Presenting Mr. Bernal Coulon. Presenting Mr. Desmond White. Presenting Mr. Christopher Means. Presenting Mr. Bryant Jackson. Presenting Mr. David Mays. Presenting Mr. Jason Johnson. Presenting Mr. Steve Garrett. Presenting Mr. David Beatty. Presenting Mr. Darren Orr. Presenting Mr. Donald Johnson. Presenting Mr. Adrian Brown. Presenting Mr. Todd Gaynor. Presenting Mr. Orwell Thompson. Presenting Mr. Victor Malone. Presenting Mr. Fred Smith. Presenting Mr. Raymond Tolliver.
The debutante pageant is indeed a time to remember and a reason to be proud. Now it is their moment this night to remember and to be proud. The 38 lovely young ladies, our debutantes for 1988. Presenting debutante, Gia Walker.
Good evening. My name is Gia Denise Walker. I'm a 16-year-old junior at North Central High School. I have participated in girls track and volleyball, and I am currently involved in Black Student Union, Center for Leadership Development, and Explorers Post. I would like to give special thanks to my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Mark D. Walker, my grandparents, Mr. and Mrs. Leroy Walker, and Mrs. Katie Tanner, and my sponsor, Mrs. Maynell Newsom, for their love and support throughout these past few months. I also appreciate the thoughts, donations, and prayers for my close friends and family. I also want to thank my escort, Lanny Smith, for helping to make my special evening successful.
Presenting debutante, Fratina Weir.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the offspring of two people whom I greatly admire and respect, Mrs. Doretha Eldridge and James Weir. My name is Katrina Renee Weir. I'm 17 years old and attend Arsenal Technical High School. I am very active and outgoing. As a senior class president, I have participated in various sports: basketball, volleyball, tennis, and cheerleading. One of my special talents is playing the violin, which I've played for 8 years. I'm a member of the St. John Missionary Baptist Church. After graduation, I plan to attend Purdue University to major in biomedical engineering or electrical engineering. I'm pleased with my accomplishments, and I know my parents, relatives, and friends are also. So I would like to thank you for your support and kind words. I also would like to thank Frederick Allen Smith, my escort, for giving up your time, and special thanks and appreciation to the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority and making this night so special. I will always strive to be the best. Thanks for believing in me. From a special quote, if you believe you can achieve what you think you can achieve, with perseverance you will succeed.
Presenting debutante, Michelle Ford.
Buenas noches, señores y señoras. My name is Lachelle Ford, and I would like to thank you for sharing this night with me. I'm a senior at North Central High School. I'm a member of class council and the pom-pom squad. I plan to attend college upon graduation to pursue my career as a corporate lawyer. Thanks to my parents, Mr. and Mrs. William Montgomery, to my grandparents, sponsors, and friends for your kind words of support and for believing in me. My experience as a debutante has been a very positive one. I have developed a better personality, and I am thankful for all the friends I have gained through this experience. One experience I shall never forget, when I served as a 1988 Alpha Kappa Alpha debutante hostess for the Stevie Wonder reception and had pictures made with actresses and actors. Being a debutante is an experience that all girls should strive to do. And last but not least, a special thanks to my escort, Bryant Jackson.
Presenting Debutante April Irving.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is April Lynette Irvin, and I am a 17-year-old senior at Chittard High School. My current activities include being the president of the Student Union, a participant in Project Leadership Service, member of the Youth Telecommunications Workshop, a Trojan Center mate for the track and cross country teams, graduate from Center for Leadership Development, a top 10 finalist in the Circle City Classic Princess Pageant '88, and a member of the Spanish Club. I was also recently selected for membership in Who's Who of American High School Students. My career goal is to attend Northwestern University and major in a career in broadcast journalism. I am very pleased with my many accomplishments and attribute all of my successes to my parents, Christine and Howard Irvin. Without the help of my parents, their love and belief in me, none of my goals and successes could have been reached. Mommy and Daddy, thank you, and I love you. I also want to thank all of my relatives, friends, and family for all of their encouraging words and support. Thank you to my escort, John Walker, for taking his time out and helping make my presentation a dream come true. I will always strive to be the best that I can be and never settle for anything less. Thank you.
Presenting Debutante LaWanda Henry.
Good evening. My name is LaWanda Renee Henry, the daughter of Drenda White Henry and William E. Henry. I was born in Gary, Indiana, and in 1973, my parents and I moved to Indianapolis. I am a member of St. John Missionary Baptist Church. As a senior attending North Central High School, I acquired a great interest in the career option of business administration and the foreign language of French. My activities include a 3-year membership of North Central's Black Student Union, where I held the position of the Vice President for the 1987-88 school year, and I presently serve as the President of BSU this school year. I'm also a representative of the Senior Class Council and a member of Business Professionals of America. Along with my interest in international business, I enjoy the world of fashion. In my spare time, I sketch fashion designs that range from casual attire to formal wear. I also enjoy modeling. My post-high school plans include attending Florida A&M University or Howard University. I would like to graduate from college with a bachelor degree in French and a master's degree in business administration and/or accounting. I hope to be a successful businesswoman in the international fashion industry. In this great endeavor, I would like to thank my parents, family, friends, my escort Clarence Bellamy, and my sponsor, Ms. Dolores Gross Johnson, for all of their support and inspiration. May God bless you.
Presenting Debutante Talita Grundy.
Good evening. I hope you are all enjoying the array of beautiful young ladies tonight. My name is Talita Dolores Grundy, daughter of Yvonne C. Garvin and Frankie V. Grundy. As senior at Lawrence North High School, I strive for academic excellence as well as exceptional leadership quality in a number of activities. I take college preparatory courses to better prepare myself for my future studies and my career. I am and have been involved in various service organizations, leadership development groups, as well as the school orchestra. Tonight is a very special night for me. My thanks to you who have helped all of us to do our best to succeed in such a great endeavor as we move into womanhood. Thanks to you, Mother, for pushing me through the years to strive for excellence. Without your support, this night would not be as wonderful for me as it is. I thank my father also for the same emphasis he has put on my life, happiness, and future success. My grandparents, aunts, uncles, other family and friends, I thank you for helping me to see what lies ahead in my life and allowing me to experience what I could despite your knowledge. Many thanks to members of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority who have worked closely with us and have pushed us to our goal, to see this night in all its beauty, wonder, and awe. Thank you all, and please enjoy this night for all that it has to offer.
Presenting Debutante Julina Grundy.
Good evening and welcome to everyone. My name is Jolena Lewis Grundy. I am a senior at Lawrence North High School. The past 3 years at LN have enriched my life with many wonderful experiences and opportunities, this being one of them. I am a 1987 graduate of the Center for Leadership Development. Last year, I attended Senator Lugar's Symposium for Tomorrow's Leaders as a representative of Lawrence Township. I represented Lawrence North and CLD as a hostess of the 1987 Annual Black College Fair. I am Vice President of the Explorer Post of Baker & Daniels Law Firm. I am also Vice President of Tri-Hawaii at my school. I have recently applied for acceptance into National Honor Society, and this year I will receive my academic letter from Lawrence North. Leadership is very important to my happiness and success in life. I give sincere love and gratitude to my parents, Yvonne C. Garvin and Frank V. Grundy, and the rest of my family for their support and aid they've extended to me in all of my endeavors. And special thanks to my escort for making this night so beautiful for me. Finally, thanks to you, each and every one of you, for being present tonight. Enjoy your evening.
Presenting debutante Vanessa
Good evening, ladies and
Lucas.
gentlemen. I am Vanessa Flukas, a 16-year-old junior at Cathedral High School. I'm the very proud offspring of two very loving and supportive parents, Michael and Shirley Flukas. I'm a member of the Student Council, the French Club, yearbook staff, and a proud participant of the Drama Club. I'm thankful for my mom, who always pushed me to go that extra mile, for my father, who always believed that I could do anything I set my mind to, for my grandfather, who taught me his philosophy of life, to always be happy and to learn all you can while you can. Thanks, and I love you. I'm also thankful for my sponsor, Esther Bowman and Dobby Grant, and the rest of my family for their love and support. This night is for you, so let's celebrate. It has been a great honor to be a debutante for the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. It has taught me to be poised, self-confident, hardworking, to maintain a progressive interest in college, and to be of service to all mankind. Therefore, it has also opened the door to many new friendships. Upon graduation, I plan to attend college to pursue a career in pediatrics or child psychology. My goal is to use my talent and educational experiences to help improve and enrich the lives of others. Again, I'd like to thank my family, my sponsor, the AKAs, and my escort, Vincent Fry, for his time and commitment. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for helping my dream come true on this special evening. Thank you.
Presenting debutante Aisha Lewis.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Aisha Jamila Lewis, daughter of Cleveland and Betty Lewis. I am a 17-year-old junior at North Central High School, where I have participated in dance corps, symphony orchestra, Latin club, and vocational industrial clubs of America. I am a member of First Timothy Lutheran Church and participate in the youth choir and the gospel choir. Tonight is a special night for me because it is the climax of the last 8 months of hard work and dedication to the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. Being a debutante for Alpha Kappa Alpha has taught me quite a bit about being a young black woman in today's world. It has given me the confidence I need to succeed. Therefore, I would like to say to all the sorority who worked with me the past 8 months, thank you for giving me the opportunity to experience this type of endeavor. I would also like to thank God, my parents, relatives, friends, and especially my escort, Paul Williams, who has played a major role in making this night a glorious occasion. For this is a time to remember and a reason to be proud.
Presenting
Good evening.
debutante
My name
Brenda
is Brenda
Pittman.
Joyce Pittman,
a 16-year-old junior at Bishop Chatard High School. I am presently a member of the Student Union. I am also in the pep squad and in the school choir. What I have gained from my experiences as a debutante is great friendships which I hope will last a lifetime. After high school, I plan to attend Florida A&M University and pursue a career in business administration. I am very pleased with my accomplishments, and I know these would not be possible without the love, strength, and guidance of my wonderful mother, Benita C. Pittman, who always told me you can be or do anything you want to if you put your mind to it. And without that, I would not be here tonight. Tonight, Mom, my hat goes off to you. I also want to thank my grandparents, Mr. and Mrs. James C. Buell, and to all my friends and family for believing in me. Thanks to my escort, Gerard Pope, for taking the time and effort to make this night special to me. Also thanks to the AKA sorority and all the sponsors. Thank you.
Presenting
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Eloise Lynette Fennell, the daughter of Rudolph and Evelyn Fennell Sr. I am a 16-year-old junior at Ballroom High School. In school, I am involved in the Student Council, Orange Aid, Travel Club, and a member of Ballroom High School's concert and marching bands. I attend Phillips Temple CME Church, where I am an active member of the Christian Youth Fellowship and the Youth Choir. My plans after graduation are to attend college and to major in business administration and computer science. The most outstanding events as a debutante were the workshops. They helped me grow into a leader, and I learned to accept greater responsibility. Plus, the many friends that I've met made it all very exciting. To my escort, Vincent Burks, thank you for sacrificing your time to make this a memorable experience for me. My present accomplishments would not be possible without the love of God, my parents, and all my relatives. Thank you all for your support and hard work.
Presenting debutante Alicia Young.
My name is Alicia Young. I am presently a senior at North Central High School, involved in such extracurricular activities as the Model UN, Junior Historical Society, French Club, and National Honor Society. When I'm not busy studying, doing homework, or coming to dance practice for the Alpha Kappa Alpha Cotillion, I enjoy reading. I plan on pursuing a career in business law at Bradley University of Illinois or Howard University of Washington, D.C. But wherever I go, I know I will have the support of my parents, Mr. and Mrs. James Toller, who have also given me the moral and monetary support throughout this all. I would also like to give thanks to my escort, Ramon Tolliver, and last but not least, Mrs. Murphy, for staying on my case and making sure that I fulfilled all the requirements to become an Alpha Kappa Alpha debutante.
Presenting debutante Miana Davis.
Buenas noches, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Miana Carol Davis, a 17-year-old senior at Bishop Silas Chatard High School. My involvements include Secretarial Student Council and a member of Students Against Drinking and Driving, and of the girls' golf team. I'm a member of St. Andrew's Parish.
After graduation, I plan to attend college and study law. I am undecided on the college that I will attend. I am pleased with all my accomplishments and know these would not have been possible without the support and kind words of family and friends. To my parents, Giles and Carol Davis, with love and admiration, I thank you. Giles, my brother, a special person to me, thank you for everything. I appreciate my escort, Anthony Black, for giving his time to help make my presentation special. A special recognition to my sponsors, Lester and Ann Clinkscales, for your help in my endeavor. To Alpha Kappa Alpha for the opportunity to participate, learn, and work through the many workshops which were presented in our preparation towards womanhood. I will always strive for excellence and let there be peace and justice for all. Thank you very much.
Presenting
Good evening. My name is
Debutante
Wendy Lynette Mahone.
Mahone.
I am a 17-year-old senior at Bishop Silas Chittard High School. At Chittard, I am the girls' basketball statistician, a member of the National Honor Society, and a sender mate. Furthermore, I'm a participant in the Youth Diplomat Corps, and one of my proudest accomplishments was to have been a finalist in the Circle City Classic Princess Pageant. In the future, I plan to attend Howard University and pursue a career in medicine. I would like to now thank some very special people who, without their love and support, tonight would not be a reality. To my parents, Johnny and Janice Tolliver, and my deceased father, Lomax Mahone. You three are the greatest gifts God could have given me. May I exemplify my love and gratitude by being the best that I can be, using the abilities I've been blessed with. Additionally, I would also like to thank the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority for allowing me to be presented tonight. And finally, I would like to thank especially Paul Phillips, my escort, for taking the time to make this night a dream come true.
Presenting Debutante Michelle Roney.
Good evening. I'm Michelle Roney. I'm a 17-year-old junior at Broadwell High School. Currently, I am secretary of the marching band, a member of Latin Club, Student Council, Leadership 6, and I'm volunteering my services at Methodist Hospital. I hope to attend medical school and become a pediatrician. In my pursuit to achieve, I have the encouragement and support of my loving parents, George and Yvonne Roney, to whom I give thanks and all my love to. To them, I remember a quote by William Penn, "Next to God, thy parents." I would like to thank all my family, friends, and relatives for their support and words of encouragement. To the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority and all my sister debutantes, thanks for the friendship and the honor of serving as the year's debutante president. A special thanks goes to my escort, Adrian Brown, for his sacrifice in helping this evening come true. This evening is for me. I dedicate it to all of you.
Presenting Debutante Frederica Alexander.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Frederica Alexander. I am the daughter of Ruby and Freddie Alexander. I am a 17-year-old and currently a senior at Southport High School. At school, my activities include cheerleading and singing in the school choir. I am also a member of SHAPE and Booster Club. Upon graduation from Southport, I plan to go to Southern University in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, to major in psychology. I would like to thank AKA Sorority for allowing me to
participate in this beautiful cotillion. I would also like to thank my parents for all the love and support they have given me throughout this cotillion. Most of all, I'd like to thank God for being the supreme guidance in my life. I would also like to thank my escort, Donald J. Payne. This experience has enabled me to make new friends and meet a lot of new people. I am proud to be a part of this great cotillion. Thank you.
Presenting debutante Sean Jones.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Sean Nicole Jones, a 17-year-old senior at Warren Central High School. I am presently a member of the Latin Club and a former contestant in the Circle City Classic Princess Circle pageant. After graduation, I plan to further my education at Indiana University and major in biology. I am pleased with my accomplishments, and I know that these would not have been possible if it had not been for my loving parents, Leora Jones and Kenneth Trotman. To my mom, I am reminded of a quotation by Lincoln: "All that I am or hope to be, I owe my angel mom." Tonight is all for you, Mother. I want to thank my family, relatives, friends, and all the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority for their kind words, support, and for believing in me. I also want to thank my escort for giving his time to help make my presentation a dream come true. I will strive to become the best that I can be.
Presenting debutante Denise Grinnell.
Buenas noches, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Denise Lavette Grinnell, the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Harry Grinnell, Jr. I am a 17-year-old junior at Cathedral High School, where I am a member of the Spanish Club, Student Council, and track team. I have also studied tap dancing for 8 years. I am a graduate of the Center for Leadership Development, plus a member of Mount Perrin Missionary Baptist Church. My hobbies are reading books, listening to music, bike riding, and shopping. Upon graduation, I would like to attend Purdue University and major in veterinary medicine. I would like to take this time to thank my parents for standing behind me in all of my endeavors. Without you, none of this would be possible. My experience as a debutante has been one of growth. The growth inward as well as outward is noticeable to others and to myself. Thank you, Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, for providing this wonderful opportunity. Furthermore, I would like to thank my escort, Corey Greenwood, and my sponsors, Cornelia McElwain, Jacqueline Greenwood, and Elizabeth Townsend. You'll always hold a special place in my heart.
Presenting debutante Angela Wright.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Angela Elise Wright, and I'm the daughter of Robert and Barbara Wright. I'm a junior at Lawrence Central High School, and I am on the volleyball, basketball, and track team. However, basketball is my favorite sport. Because I am a graduate of the Center for Leadership Development, a black college will be my choice to further my education.
My goal in life is to become a successful accountant for a Fortune 500 company. I look forward to the challenge and responsibility. The thought of the challenge helps me to strive to do my best and be all that I can be. My mother is an AKA and was a big influence in my decision to accept the challenge of becoming a debutante, and I would like to thank you, Mom, for attending rehearsals when I could not. Because of you, this has been a very rewarding experience. This will be something wonderful for me to look back on in the future. Last but not least, I would like to thank my father, my grandmother, and my escort, David Hampton. You have helped to make this a very special occasion for me.
Presenting Debutante Tiffany Archie.
Greetings, I'm Tiffany Michelle Archie, daughter of Diane Archie and Charles Archie. I am a 17-year-old senior at Thomas Carr Howe High School, where I have excelled academically and have received many awards in various sports. I have been active in the Wilma Rudolph Summer Track Club and hope someday to represent the United States in the Olympics. I am strongly considering attending Stanford University or LSU. Whichever choice, it is my aspiration to pursue a career in business or the medical field. I would first of all like to thank God, who is the head of my life, and without him I could do nothing. And secondly, I would like to thank my family and friends for being so supportive and inspirational and encouraging me to strive for excellence. Special thanks to my mother that I love dearly, for she has been there just when I needed her the most. I would also like to thank my escort, Darren Orr, for giving up his time from his schedule to make this night a memorable one. And last, thanks to the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority for giving me this opportunity to be presented at this cotillion tonight. Thank you to everyone, and God bless you.
Presenting Debutante
Good evening, ladies
Stacy
and
Norton.
gentlemen. My name is Stacy Renee Norton. I'm the proud daughter of Mrs. Eunice Anita Norton and the late Mr. David Carl Norton. I am a 17-year-old senior at Northwest High School, where I'm a member of COE, Cooperative Office Education, hold office as treasurer. I am a 1986 graduate of CLD, the Center for Leadership Development, and belong to St. Bridget's Catholic Church, where I have participated in the youth choir in St. Peter Claver Junior Daughters Court 109, where I have held office as Grand Lady and Secretary. After high school, I plan to attend a black college and major in pediatrics or medical research. I would like to thank Alpha Kappa Alpha for presenting me this evening This is a rewarding experience, and I'm positive I will always remember this night. Thanks to my family and friends for the love and support you have given me throughout this event. Special thanks to my grandmother and grandfather. You have been a great help. And last but not least, thank you, Mom. You have taught me to be a very strong person. Even when I was frustrated and ready to quit, you pushed me and kept the flame going. Mom, this is your night. Your night to show Indianapolis what a great job you have done in teaching me to be a young lady, have a strong mind, never give up, and to give it my all. I love you, Mom, and thank you again for all your kindness and understanding. I cannot forget my escort, Michael Wharton. Thank you for making this night perfect.
Presenting Debutante Rachel Hardeman.
Good evening. My name is Rochelle Denise Hardeman, and I'm a 16-year-old junior at North Central High School. I'm currently involved in the Black Student Union, Spanish Club, and Reaching Youth Positively. I'm a member of Light of the World Christian Church, and I sing in the youth choir. I would like to give special thanks to my grandparents, Mr. and Mrs. Melvin Hardeman, Mr. and Mrs. Edward Thompson Sr., my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Myron Hardeman, and my sponsors, Mr. and Mrs. Robert Sangster, for all of their love and support. I also appreciate the thoughts and prayers from friends and family members. I would also like to thank my escort, Stephen Garrett, for helping to make this evening a success.
Presenting Debutante Maureen Lindsay.
My name is Maureen Elizabeth Lindsay, the loving daughter of Annie Sue Lindsay and Nathaniel Lindsay. I attend Barbara High School, where I am a junior. I attend the Keeley Terrace Church of Christ, where I am a member of the youth group. After graduation, I would like to attend the University of Arkansas in Pine Bluff. My dream is to become a criminal lawyer and to someday be a member of the Supreme Court. To be a debutante means a lot to me because I have overcome what seemed like impossible circumstances. But with the help of Center for Leadership Development and the women of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority, I have achieved the goal set before me. Thanks to all the ladies who met with the debutantes for the past 7 months, and thanks to my escort, Sean Patton, for taking the time to make this a happy occasion. Finally, a special thanks to my parents. I know you have sacrificed a lot to get me to this night. I only hope you are as proud of me as I am. May God continue to bless you. Thank you.
Presenting Debutante Prisma Weld.
Good evening. I am Prisma Kai Webb, a 16-year-old junior at North Central High School. I am currently a member of the Center for Leadership Development, a member of the Black Student Union, and the Marching Isis Sorets. My dream is to become a lawyer and to be successful in whatever I strive for and always be the best in life that I can. After graduation, I plan to attend Tennessee State or Dillard University, where I will major in business law. I would like to thank my parents and tell them how much I appreciate and love them, because without them, I would not be where I am today. As a debutante these past months, I have met many new friends that I will always remember. I have attended many worthwhile workshops. My past months as a debutante are memories that I will never forget. Thanks to my escort, Victor Milan, for giving his time to make this an enjoyable occasion.
Presenting Debutante Deidre Kelly.
Good evening. I am Deidre Dion Kelly, a 17-year-old senior at Bishop Silas Chatard High School. At present, I am a member of the Student Union, varsity basketball and softball team. I am also a photographer for the school yearbook, which hopefully will lead to a successful photojournalistic career. I am a participant in our school peer support ministry and a volunteer for Happy Hollow Camp. But I must stop and thank my parents, Virginia Kelly and the late Iotha Kelly Jr., for giving me all of the support needed to make me an accomplished young adult. To my mother, I leave these few phrases from the poem Mother by Shirley Pasley. Your life touches mine every day in the way I look, the words I speak. They have all come from you in a special way. You are the gift that I was born with. To my brother Stephen, for his constant guidance when growing up was a question, when being a brother also meant being a friend. To you I say thank you. I would like to thank my grandmother, Gertrude Avant, whose words of encouragement and wisdom make my life special. I would also like to thank my cousin and presenter, Bryant Avant. I also would like to thank my escort, Marcus Adams. Thank you all for being here tonight and sharing this special moment with me. And may all your ambitions in life come true.
Presenting Debutante Carol Lewis.
Good evening. I am Carol Elizabeth Lewis. This is my senior year at North Central High School. I am undecided about the university I will attend, but I plan to major in biology and pre-med and to become a pediatrician or an obstetrician gynecologist. My hobbies are reading, writing, and listening to music. As a debutante, I have made many new friends and found confidence within myself. The memories of these few months of preparation, and especially of this experience, are memories I will cherish forever. I would like to thank my escort, Carl Carpenter, for helping make this night special. Thanks to Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority for giving me this opportunity. Last but not least, I want to thank my parents for supporting me and making me proud to be a young lady. You were always there when I needed you. I love you. Mom, this is your night too.
Presenting Debutante Lynn Hardy.
Good evening and hello. My name is Lynn Cheryl Harding. I am the proud daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Thomas Earl Harding. I am a senior at Lawrence Central High School, where I participate in the track team, band, and United Spirit. I am also a graduate of Center Leadership Development, plus the Minority Engineering Advancement Program and some business-oriented programs. I am an assistant Sunday school teacher at Kingsley Terrace Church of Christ. When I am not doing my extracurricular activities, I enjoy dancing, listening to music, and shopping. In the future, I plan to attend either Howard University, Hampton Institute, or Oklahoma University. I would like to become a surgeon or a lawyer. This is a very special night. I will never forget the preparation it has taken to get to this moment. Thanks to the women of Alpha Kappa Alpha for caring enough to provide an opportunity such as this for me. To my escort, Donald Johnson, I'll never forget how you have worked so hard. Mother and Father, because of your caring and patience, I am able to walk into this night with poise, grace, and confidence. Thank you. This is your debut too.
Good evening. My name is Raina Nicole McChristian. I am a 17-year-old senior at Lawrence Central High School, where I am senior section editor of the yearbook, a member of Tri-High Y and the speech team, and a number of other school organizations. I am pleased with my accomplishments in my life, including my accomplishments involving the cotillion. I know none of these would be possible if it had not been for my loving parents, Edsel and Elizabeth McChristian. I have every intention of reaching my goals and becoming an attorney. And I'm grateful to my parents, my family, and my friends for instilling in me the morals, attitudes, and ideas that I should have. As I think of one person who has influenced my life the most, I am reminded of my grandmother, Mrs. Sally Payne, and the words she has always told me: put Jesus first, others second, and yourself last, and you will truly have joy. To my grandmother, I would like to say I love you, and I always will. I would also like to give a special thanks to my escort, Michael Grant, for making this evening a pleasurable one.
Presenting Debutante
I am
Kelly
Douglas, a 17-year-old senior at Arsenal Technical High School. I am currently involved in a program called Reaching Youth Positively. Our goal is to help delinquent youth in our community. I have achieved much in my 17 years, but I know I could not have done it without my mother's loving touch. Thanks, Mom. Thanks to all my relatives and friends and family for their support and kind words. And a sincere thanks to my escort, Jason Johnson. Words cannot express how much I have enjoyed being a debutante. I have made long-lasting friendships which I will always remember and cherish. My association with the cotillion has helped me to develop more determination and pride in being a young black woman. Maya Angelou expressed it in these words: "You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise."
Presenting Debutante Lawana Madison.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lawana Madison, a 17-year-old junior at Arlington High School. I am an honor student. After graduation, I plan to attend college and become a cosmetic surgeon. These past 6 months as a debutante, I have grown from a shy, timid individual into a strong, aspiring young lady who is overwhelmingly positive of my accomplishments. I want to dedicate this night to my mom, Marcella Madison, for believing in me and helping to make this night a dream come true. Thanks, Mom, I love you. Thanks to Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority for giving me the opportunity to be a debutante, and to Miss Murphy for all of her encouragements. Thanks to my escort, Orville Thompson, for helping me to make this the most fantastic night of my life.
Presenting Debutante Nicole Scoggins.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Nicole Scoggins, an 18-year-old senior at Arsenal Technical High School. I am a member of HOSA, Health Occupation Students of America, a varsity cheerleader, a member of Career Beginnings, a graduate of Center for Leadership Development, a participant in my church nursing auxiliary, a member of Human Relations Council, a delegate for Hoosier Girls State, and also a selected member of Who's Who in American High School Students. Tonight is a very special night for me, and I thank God for my parents, David L. Williams and Rosie L. Scoggins. I also owe thanks to my escort, James Jones, for without his support and kind words, this night would only be a dream. Last but not least, I'd like to thank my family, friends, and sponsors, William Cullen Bryan Goodall III, Delisa Keller, and Dolores Manuel, for helping me achieve a very important goal, to be an Alpha Kappa Alpha debutante. This whole experience has given me a new perspective on life and will enable me to face it with confidence and poise. Thank you, and God bless.
Presenting debutante Paula Moore.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Paula Moore, 17-year-old senior at Warren Central High School. I have been selected for membership in Who's Who of American High Schools and a graduate of the Center for Leadership Development. I am also a treasurer of my church's youth group. Tonight is a special night for me, and I owe it all to my mother, Early Moore, and my sponsor, Karen King. Also to all of my family and friends who supported me. A special thanks to my Uncle Miller Stiles and my escort, Ivory McDonald, for making this evening complete. And most of all, God. During these past few months, I have made a lot of new friends. Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, you have given me the opportunity to know that I can be whatever I want to be.
Presenting debutante Kiana Smith.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Kiana Smith, a 16-year-old junior at Brebeuf Preparatory School. I am a member of the Student Council, a yearbook photographer, and a member of the softball team. I am also an active participant in the girls and boys basketball programs. Tonight, I am very proud to be a debutante, and I know that I have grown from the experience. I thank my mother for her encouragement and help throughout this and all my endeavors. Tonight is for you, Mom. And I would like to thank all my relatives, friends, and family for their kind words, support, and for believing in me. And I would also like to thank Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority for making this night possible. Thanks to my escort, Todd Gaynor, for giving your time to help make my presentation a dream come true. I will always strive to be the best in life.
Presenting debutante Tina Walker.
Good evening. My name is Tina Walker. I am a 16-year-old junior at Brebeuf Prep High School, where I am involved in many activities, some of which are the Black Student Union and Project Lead. Upon graduation, I plan to major in biomedical engineering at Purdue University. My hobbies involve singing and acting. I participated in the Indiana State School Music Contest where I won second place. This night is very special to me, and there are some people I would like to thank who made all of this possible. To my grandmother, Mrs. Joyce Coleman, I would like to share this night with and say thank you for your support and love. I also want to thank my uncle and aunt, Mr. and Mrs. Charles Speed, who have encouraged me to achieve my goals, which I have set forth. I also want to thank the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority for giving me this grand opportunity to be presented tonight, and especially Ms. Geneva Mercy, our general chairperson, who has been with us all the way, and to Jay Hicks, my escort. To God be the glory for the things he has done. Thank you for making this night special.
Presenting Debutante Nicole Thurman.
Good evening. I'm Nicole Morgan Thurman, a 16-year-old junior currently enrolled at Cardinal River High School. Some of my many accomplishments are Students for Action, Students Against Drunk Driving, a member of the Lawyers Explorers Program, Secretary of the Spanish Club, and a former graduate of the Center for Leadership Development. Upon graduation, I plan to pursue my career in the field of corporate law at Howard University. I thank God and my mother for helping me to achieve my goals and dreams. I feel if one believes in their dreams and with the help of God and their own determination, their dreams will be reached. Tonight is one of those dreams, and I thank my escort, Dale Gray, because of you, my family and friends. This evening will be an unforgettable one. Thanks to the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority for believing in young black women such as I. You have striven for the excellence of black women since 1908, and tonight I am a part of that endeavor. Mom, you always say I am the joy of your life, and tonight I celebrate my love for you.
Presenting Debutante Lori Stevens.
Good evening. I am Lori Camille Stevens, a 16-year-old junior at Park Tudor High School. I'm a member of the Park Tudor Singers, Link Club, Black Student Union, and Sub-Deb Club. I was elected secretary for the junior class, and I also hold the office of treasurer of the Black Student Union. I am a dancer with the national dance group, the Indianapolis Stars of America, and I have traveled extensively with the group for 4 years. I'm a member of Phillips Temple CME Church and also Jack and Jill of America. My acknowledgement this evening goes out to my mom, who is always with me and by my side with assistance, support, encouragement, and love. Thanks and love to my dad, who has traveled from St. Louis, Missouri this evening to be with me. I would like to thank all of my relatives, friends, and family for their kind words and for believing in me. To all the other Debs, this is our night to shine. Special thanks to my escort, Desmond White, for giving your time to help make my presentation a dream come true. My goal after graduation is to attend Howard or Hampton University and major in child psychology and performing arts with an emphasis on dance. At this time, I would like to say it has been fun preparing for this evening, and my heartfelt thanks goes out to Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, my mother and sponsor soror Betty Bean Stevens, and to God for giving me this chance of a lifetime.
Presenting Debutante Ashanti Butler.
Bonsoir, buenas noches, good evening. I'm Ashanti Patrice Butler, a 17-year-old senior at North Central High School, and am the daughter of attorney Albert Butler and Dr. and Mrs. Melvin Wright. Besides my many school involvements, I was first runner-up to Indiana's Perfect Teen and Miss Indianapolis Black Expo's Junior Queen, as well as second runner-up to Miss Indianapolis Teen. I am also a member of the Teen Board at Jacobson's Department Store. 2 years in a row, I have been on the National Honor Roll and Who's Who among American high school students. This year, I was also commended for national achievement. My life goals are to attend Notre Dame University to study law, become a corporate lawyer like my father, and later become a politician. I know none of my accomplishments could have been possible without the help of my loving parents. Thanks to you both and all my love. I also want to thank all my friends and family for their support, and my escort, David Mays, for giving me his time to help make my presentation a dream come true. Thank you also to Mrs. Geneva Murphy, the General Chairperson and AKA Sorority, and my sponsors, Mrs. Jarnell Craig and Mrs. Marcella Taylor. Tonight is for all of us. All of these people who have been behind me the whole way, keeping my goals in sight, remind me of my favorite quote by Langston Hughes. Hold fast to your dreams, for they will become a reality.
Gia Walker, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Mark Walker. Katrina Weir, daughter of Mrs. Doretha Eldridge and Mr. James K. Weir. Lachelle Ford, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. William Montgomery. April Irving, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Howard Irving. Lawana Henry, daughter of Ms. Drina Y. Henry and Mr. William E. Henry. Talina Angelina Grundy, twin daughters of Ms. Yvonne C. Garvin and Mr. Frankie Grundy. Vanessa Lucas, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Michael Lucas. Aisha Lewis, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Cleveland Lewis.
Sitting here, just staring at your picture, waiting for your call. So unclear, I'm hanging on a notion we could
Brenda Pittman, daughter of Mrs. Bonita Pittman, and presented by her grandfather, Mr. Louis C. Buell. Eloise Fennell, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Rudolph Fennell, Sr.
I close the blinds and try to hide the darkness, fall asleep alone.
Alicia Young, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. James D. Toller.
Standing on his own. When you're near me, I can't help but see forever. Come and rescue me tonight. Baby, don't make me wait for love this time.
Miana Davis, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Giles Davis, and presented by Winthrop Harris. Wendy Mahone, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. John Tolliver and the late Mr. Max H. Mahone. Michelle Roney, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. George Roney. Frederica Alexander, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Freddie Alexander. Sean Jones, daughter of Ms. Leora Jones and Mr. Thomas Davey. Denise Grinnell, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Harry Grinnell. Angela Wright, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Robert E. Wright. Maureen Lindsay, daughter of Mrs. Sue Lindley and Mr. Nathaniel Lindsay. Prisma Webb, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Solomon Webb. Deidre Kelly, daughter of Mrs. Virginia Kelly and the late Mr. Iotha Kelly Jr., and presented by Bryant Avant. Carol Lewis, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Leon Lewis. Lynn Harding, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Thomas Harding. Raina McChristian, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Edsel McChristian. Kelly Douglas, daughter of Mrs. Tanya Douglas, and presented by her uncle, Steve Douglas. Lawana Madison, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Charles Madison. Nicole Scoggins, daughter of Mrs. Rosie L. Scoggins and Mr. David L. Williams. Paula Moore, daughter of Mrs. Earlene S. Moore and the late Mr. Herman Moore, presented by her uncle, Mr. Willard Stiles. Kiana Smith, daughter of Mrs. Mildred Smith, and presented by James I. Donaldson. Tina Walker, niece of Mr. and Mrs. Charles N. Speed. Nicole Thurman, daughter of Mrs. Victoria Adams, and presented by Mr. Jerry Alling. Stevens, daughter of Mrs. Betty Bean Stevens and Mr. Curtis Stevens. Ashanti Butler, daughter of attorney Albert Butler and Dr. and Mrs. Melvin Wright.
I dedicate this night to you always. A girl like you is rare. You walk in the era of love, and we know you stay this way for always. And we all know that your beauty will grow, and forever it will shine for all to see. Girl, you're like the sun, chasing all of the rain away. When you are around, you bring brighter days. You're a perfect lady, for you and forever will be. And you know you stay this way for always. Sweet, let's go set some memories, and they will bring us joy for always. True, we love you so. We take this night to tell you so. And if you're real love, it's yours for always. And we all know that your beauty will grow, and forever it will shine for all to see. Yeah. Ooh, you're like the sun, chasing all of the rain away. When you are around, you bring brighter days. You're the perfect lady, for you and forever will be. And we know we love you so for always. And know that your beauty will grow, and forever it will shine for all to see. Yeah. Ooh, you're like the sun, chasing all of the rain away. When you are around, you bring brighter days. You're the perfect lady, for you and forever will be. And we know we love you so for always. I will love you so for always. I will love you so for always. I will love you so for always. Ooh, ooh. I will love you so for always.
gives me great pleasure to present the awards for community service, congeniality, and perfect attendance. The Community Service Award goes to the young ladies who have contributed more than 30 hours of community service. The recipients are Vanessa Flukas, Michelle Roney, Aisha Lewis, Rochelle Hardiman, Denise Grinnell, and Carol Lewis. Miss Congeniality was chosen by the girls. The recipient is Lynn Harding. The Perfect Attendance Award goes to the young ladies who have participated in all of the workshops, rehearsals, and other activities. Aisha Lewis, Vanessa Flukas, and Michelle Roney. Congratulations to all the lovely young ladies. I'm sorry, I missed one of the Perfect Attendance awardees, and it is Stacy Norton.
What's her name? Soror Veronica Hudson and Linda Edison will now make a presentation.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen.
Kappa chapter has always supported excellence in academics. And to this end, we are proud to present an academic scholarship of $500 to the debutante with the highest academic standings.
This young lady, Wendy Mahone. This young lady award will be presented by General Cheerleader Soror Murphy. She had a 6.3 GPA average on a 4-point grade scale. It is $1,500. Always was a lyric to the song that was presented by the Escorts to the debutante. It was written by one of our very own, Soror Patricia Mack. Soror Patricia Mack's husband, Raymond Mack, was also one of the mentors for the Escort. If they are here, please stand. The beautiful decorations that we all enjoy this evening was done by the creative hands of Soror Willa Pope. Please stand, Soror. The lovely music has been presented by the Carl Hines Band. And as the evening goes on, you all will have an opportunity to enjoy more. The choreographers, Sandra Ryberg and Debbie Mastens. And again, we wish to thank the kindness of mentor for the Escort, Mr. Otis Ashley. And now the moment is here. At this moment, we'll be so honored to have a presentation by the debutantes.
Good evening, debutantes, the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, and distinguished guests. I am proud to introduce myself as Holly Michelle Moore, the 1987-88 Alpha Kappa Alpha debutante queen. It has been a most rewarding experience serving as debutante queen. I have been given opportunities and had doors open, broadening my horizons and presenting me with new concepts and ideas. It has also given me confidence to reach for other accomplishments. For example, I was named Miss Freshman United Negro College Fund for St. Augustine's College. Gaining my crown was hard work, but well worth it. Therefore, passing it on is hard as well. However, I am honored to pass my crown to the next queen. But before I do, I would like to wish every debutante all the luck in the world and to offer my help if ever needed. And to assure each of you that there is a queen in each of you who wears a crown of self-confidence and dignity. Nothing can hold you back as long as you believe in yourself and in God. Thank you, and God bless you.
Would Mrs. Murphy, Mrs. Ryber, Mrs. Casey, and Mrs. Maxton please step to the floor? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight has been a very special night for 38 young ladies, and we hope you have found it fulfilling. We, the Alpha Kappa Alpha debutantes of 1988, have worked hard to present ourselves with the elegance, beauty, and distinction befitting young black debutantes. 8 months of preparation have accumulated into this evening, which would not have been possible without the support of our families and friends and the determination and dedication of the ladies of the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, especially Mrs. Geneva Murphy and Mrs. Dolores Casey. The determination and dedication of these two ladies has given us the poise and self-confidence to pursue and achieve our greatest ambitions. To them, we give our thanks and gratitude for putting up with us and helping us through some difficult times. At this time, we would like to present them with a small token of our appreciation. We would also like to thank two ladies for their indulgence in putting together, choreographing, and teaching 113 individuals tonight's performance. It was not easy, but their fortitude and perseverance prevailed. Thank you.
Now, this is the time we have been waiting for. Our third runner-up, debutante, LaWanda Henry. LaWanda is the recipient of $3,500. second runner-up is Eloise Vanell. Eloise is the recipient of $4,000. Our first runner-up is Kiana Smith. Kiana is the recipient of $4,500. Alpha Kappa Alphas, 1988, Miss Debutante is Denise Grinnell. Debutante scholarship is $5,000.
Now the band can play. They're not ready, I don't guess.
Will the debutantes and your parents, if you have not picked up your souvenir books, please do so now at this direction. Please pick up your souvenir books.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We are now ready for the ball. A time to remember, a time to be proud. Debutantes, I would like to have a group picture of the debutantes. Would you please stay and your escorts? Just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. If your ticket has a black dot on it, you may have the centerpieces. Any color dot, you may have the centerpieces. Would all the Deb's mom please take a centerpiece first? Any other dot that's on your ticket, you may take the centerpiece. On the table. Debs, would you please come and have a group picture made with your escorts and without your escorts? Would the Debs please stay here and have a group picture made?